Hi! So are you someone that has to go to your kids' games a lot? And so you're standing around watching practices or games, and it can be a little boring, quite honestly. So I have this great routine that you can do while watching. Now, yeah, people might look at you like kind of funny, but they also might come and join you. So let's get started.
Go ahead and find something you can place your hands on for balance. Find a neutral spine with your feet under your hips. Inhale as you extend the upper back. Exhale as you come to neutral. Do that 2 more times. Adjust if you need to. Inhale, you're filling your lungs with air. Exhale to center. Open the chest to the ceiling and release. Now we're going to go into flexion. Scoop the belly, soften the knees, and round it. It's just a little rounding. You're not going all the way down. Just time to just move the spine, get yourself warm. 1 more time. Exhale as you flex, and then come up. Now we're going to put those moves together. Inhale as you extend. Exhale as you flex. Do that 2 more times. Engage your belly the entire time. And just focus on moving the spine and finding a flow. And now let's get the spine in side flexion. So go ahead and side stretch over and come on up. Your hips stay still. Feel your opposite foot pushing into the ground as you stretch over. And then just rotate your chest towards whatever you're holding and push that hip out for a stretch. And come on up. Let's go the other side. 3 side flexions over. Keep your belly tight. Rotate. Push the hip out. Now let's get some rotation. Inhale as you rotate, exhale as you return to center. We're just allowing the spine to go in all directions. This is a nice little twist. Other side. And come to center. Warm up those spine again in extension, and then go all the way down into flexion. And then full roll down to your toes. Really release it. Kind of nod your head yes and no. Roll it up. Take the hands on whatever you're holding for balance. Get your feet shoulder distant apart. And let's get ready to warm up the legs. Inhale as you sit squat. Exhale as you come up. Spine stays neutral. You're giving me 10 of them. Weight in the heels, belly tight. Booty goes behind you, knees stay in line with the ankles. Remember, the back stays long. Go down and pulse it for 10. And then lift the heels and pedal them out 20 times. Warm up those thighs. Belly tight, neck long. Spine neutral. And come on up. Turn the side and heel together, toe apart, and we're just going to lift those heels 10 times, getting the calves warmed up. Pelvis stays neutral, shoulders stay back, ribs stay in. Keep those heels lifted and we'll go down and up. You might have to come apart a little bit with the feet. I think I have my heels together in this one. You can do that as well. Go down and pulse it out for 10. Relax the knees. Really let those thighs do the work. Belly in, shoulders down. Squeezing the heels, squeezing the seat. Now we're going to go to parallel. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Butt stays over the heels. And we go down and up for 10. Knees track with the hips and the ankles and the toes. You're giving me 10 here. The knees shoot forward. Tailbone straight down. And then pulse it for 10. Going to the lowest point that you can hold this posture. Make sure you have weight on all 10 toes. Get your legs wide, and we're going to bend it down and up for 10. Booty stays under the body, knees tracking with the third and fourth toes. Keep that spine neutral and up and down. Go ahead and pulse it for 10, keeping weight towards the outer part of the feet. A little bit of pressure in the heels. And then lift one heel and press it down for 10. Make sure you're on the whole ball of the foot. Switch your heels. Give me 10. Both heels up, down for 10. Again, make sure you don't sickle those toes out. Keep on the whole ball of the foot. And come on up. All right, we're going to lift and lower the leg to the side. Standing leg has a little bend in it. Weight towards the heel. And you're staying upright. Your 10 lifts here. And then turn that bottom leg out and you tilt and lift. You're tilting the whole body, you're not flexing the spine at all. 10 lifts. Like you're in between two panes of glass. And then pulse it up for 10. Soft bend in that supporting leg. And then flex the foot. You're going to bend, reach through the heel, and give it a little lift. Reach, lift. Keep that thigh lifting, don't let it lower. You're doing 10 of these. Belly tight. Go ahead and square yourself off, whatever you're holding on, and we're going to lift and lower for 10. Bottom leg has a little bend in it, weight in the heel. Keep the shoulders down. You might have to keep adjusting yourself too, because you want to make sure you're not going into the low back. Make the booty do the work. 10 little pulses. You might have to kind of go back a little bit for these, so your weight can go in the heel. You can straighten the back out a little bit more. You're going to pull the knee in towards the belly and then stretch it out. You're trying to keep the whole body stable as you pull the knee in and then stretch it back as you squeeze the seat. 10 of these. Nothing else moves, no tension anywhere. Weight in that supported heel with a soft bend. And now you're going to stretch that leg back as you reach back. So notice I'm reaching my weight back as I lift that leg. So my bottom knee isn't shooting forward, it's staying behind my toes. Reach, lift. Like you're touching the wall behind you, but there's no wall. Give me 10 push-ups. Elbows towards the floor. They're sort of sliding into you. Shoulders down, belly in. Notice it's 10 of everything, nice and easy to keep track of. And then 10 pulses here. Make sure you're breathing itty bitty pulses at your lowest point. And come on up. Stretch it back. Other side. We're just going to lift that leg 10 times, staying upright. Soft bend in the supporting leg with weight towards the heel. Turn that bottom leg out a little bit as we tilt and lift. 10 of these. Keep it up there and pulse it out for 10. Belly tight, shoulders down like you're in between two panes of glass. Flex that foot, give it a little bend and then a lift. Little bend and lift, thigh stays lifted. 10 of them. Turn it, square it. Little lifts of that back leg as you get yourself square. Shoulders down, belly in. Make sure it's just the butt squeezing, no low back. We got 10. And then 10 little pulses up. You might have to shift back a little bit. You're going to pull the knee into you and stretch it back. Everything else stays stable. You're just pulling and reaching. Giving that belly a little scoop as you pull in. Squeeze that seat behind you. And then keep it lifted as you reach back and lift. 10 of them. Stay square. Go to your push-ups. 10. Never lock your elbows out. Always give them a soft bend. Abdominal wall into the spine. Shoulders down, neck long. And those elbows are trying to slide along your ribs. Go ahead and pulse it. We're going to hold it and lift one leg and then lower, keeping your body stable. And now you'll pulse it. 10 of them. Really keep the elbows angling into you. And press it back for a stretch. Give yourself a little cat stretch, rounding it, articulating it out into a little bit of an extension. Drop the hands to the feet, relax the head, and roll it up. Good job, you did it. Nice work, soccer moms.
Thanks for watching my routine. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a quick one. If you want a full version, come check out my core club. All the information is below. Your first 2 weeks are free, and I actually have a full soccer mom workout, and it's really intense. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel if you never want to miss a video, because I come out with a new one every week. And please like this video if you liked it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.